if you've been feeling like you're right on the edge of something, but the road just kind of has these like twists and turns, this message found you for a reason, okay? Because you were chosen for this big purpose, I heard. And you, even if you're tired, okay, even if you feel confused or somebody out there, whoever this message is for, you could be feeling kind of like maybe a bit hollow inside. Stay the course. Pivot if you have to. Spirit is saying pivot if you need to, but don't give up. Don't quit. Pivot, don't quit. Okay? So, when I tune into this energy, I'm hearing, I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up. So, I feel you. I'm definitely sensing that there could be some level of frustration with you. For those of you who are resonating, if you're feeling like, you know, the path you're on, there's a big mission, but there's a lot of twists and turns and unexpected things and some slowdowns and obstacles and this, that, and the other. And sometimes you just get frustrated and you just want to say, the heck with it all. The hardest part is just staying in the game. Sometimes. So if you're feeling that way, definitely put that in the comments and say, I am staying in the game. You were chosen for something. Some of the hardest callings are, they don't come with trumpets. They come with roadblocks, intentional roadblocks that, people may want to throw you off your mission because they want to throw you off your track because they think your soul can't handle it, okay? But you can. All the detours, that's training, okay? All the delays, that's refinement, retuning. Now, if you're having doubts, that could be a need for shadow work and a need for like divine rewiring, but do not give up. If you're feeling kind of hollow or blank inside, I heard light a candle and pray. And when you see that flicker, know that that is like a reminder you're never actually in the dark. Isn't that so beautiful? Spirit was saying that. You're never actually in the dark. The flame represents the eternal part of you that never, ever, ever dies. Spirit showed me when I was doing my meditation an image of a moth. It was the most beautiful moth. And I heard the moth doesn't chase the light because it's desperate. It is literally wired to do that. It's in its nature. It will follow it. So when the moth appears in a reading, it's saying your instincts are still right, even if your goals seem far away or there seems to be obstacles. Because the moths are here to say, transformation is taking place. Vulnerability, attraction to the divine truth, those are things that are being highlighted right now. And you're being asked to pull towards your purpose, even when you're feeling like frustrated with it. It reminds me of a quote by Rumi, actually, that the wound is where the light enters. The wound is the place where the light enters you. Isn't that beautiful? So Spirit was bringing through some angel numbers for you. I heard 212, which usually that shows up when there's a need for balance, divine adjustment, like I was saying. It's Spirit's way, essentially, of saying, let's keep moving forward, okay? Let's keep going. Let's keep you on this track. But keep yourself balanced and maybe rebalance your expectations. So like if you have to pivot, but don't quit. It's a confirmation that you got to have faith and flexibility and that doors are opening for you, but you can't see it yet. And then 333 came in, a divine number. Ascended masters are with you. So know that. And know that this number also means that you are working in tandem with your spirit team. I'm seeing like a tandem bicycle. And it's like you're on there, your spirit team's on there, your angels working with you in tandem to get you to your goals and your dreams. So you're being mentored by light beings, by ancestors, by guides. They're cheering you. So don't stop now. So 333 is about, it's basically your cosmic cheerleaders coming through for you saying, yeah, keep going, keep going. You're doing great, okay? Maybe it's like this. Maybe they want to say your purpose is it's growing, your purpose is multiplying, even though it's something you can't really measure right now. Maybe like intangible, right? Like you can't measure it right now, but it's growing. You have a big purpose and it's growing all the time. 711 is a spiritual number that's coming through too. 7 is wisdom. 11 is awakening. So together with these numbers really say when they come together like that, it's about like you're about to know yourself on a very deep level. You might even be learning that like failure is not an option, I heard. And failure isn't a dead end. It's divine redirection. Okay? So expect divine inspiration, ideas, fated connections that arrive the moment you need them and when you stop forcing it, okay? Now, I'm hearing a song. I'm going to sing a little part of this song, okay? I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they understand. It's by the Goo Goo Dolls, and it's called Iris. Now, Spirit was bringing that through because that lyric it's to me, it sounds like a cry of a sensitive soul. Somebody wanting to be seen, but terrified of being misunderstood. And Spirit is saying, you bleed to know who you are because your heart is your compass. That's why. Your heart is your compass, so don't numb it. Don't hide it. The cracks in your armor that try to protect you is where your authenticity leaks out. That's who you are, your authenticity. So let who you really are shine. And that is exactly what will magnetize your tribe, your people, the people that you're meant to meet along your path. Like-minded people. So be your authentic self. And Spirit is saying, watch out for signs and synchronicities too. Watch out for repeated numbers. You may even see moths. You may think it's random, but it's not. You might even hear different songs that play twice in one day or unexpected, and you're like, wow. Okay. This is Spirit's way of saying, keep your eye on the prize. You might have had an inspired idea. You could have met a mentor or a soulmate recently, or this is about to happen. A collaborator could pop in to your reality, okay? After you see a moth or angel numbers, okay? So, like, let's just say, you might think it's a coincidence, but like, let's say your friend sends you a lyric from a song, right? And it's the same one you wrote in your journal. And you might think that's a coincidence. Nope. That's spirit. That's spirit confirming that you're on the same wavelength, okay? So there's never any accidents. And now Spirit is saying, I heard practical magic. When you feel lost, Spirit is saying, try to be grounded and light that candle, okay? Whisper, okay, guide my next steps. And then do one small thing, Spirit is saying, that moves you closer to your dream. Whether that's you send an email out, or you design something, you record something, or you maybe rest, okay? But yeah, you gotta do something, and then just kind of rest, okay? So do something and then rest. Sometimes you just need to rest. But faith is taking that first step, even when you don't see the whole entire staircase. Martin Luther King Jr. said that. And that is basically the 212 energy coming through for y'all, because it's about energy in motion, balanced movement, okay? And persistence. So, Spirit is giving very uplifting messages here about how you were chosen, and Spirit wants you to know that and reiterate that, like, you were chosen. Pivot, but don't quit. And if you're feeling hollow, that means there's an old layer that is shedding, okay? So the reason why there's like all these symbols and stuff is because they all make sense if you think about it, like a candle being the light, you know, lighting that light and lighting that candle and connecting to spirit. 212 energy, 333, 711, you know, breakthroughs, balance, divine help. And the moth, okay? So like, yeah, follow your light even in the darkest times. And then that lyric, okay, that came through from that song, it's like, be real, that's your power. And you may want to listen to that song by the Goo Goo Dolls, okay, because that's a really beautiful song. I love that song. It's so like powerful. I'm gonna get some tarot, and then I'm going to do some of the channeled messages from my alien bin, okay? Okay. So Spirit, what can you add to these messages, to this conversation? We have the devil. And why do we have the devil with us? And we have death. And why do we have the devil and death? It's not maybe what you think it is. Okay, I will say that. It's not what you think it is. We also have the I'll show you, 4 of swords and the world. Let's get a couple more. Oh, wow, we have the 2 of cups. Or, I'm sorry, no, the 5 of cups. Okay. And the chariot. That does not surprise me. And then we have the 9 of cups. That's good. Wishes coming true. A wish coming true. So claim that. You have a wish coming true. But boy, oh boy. Whoo. You've been through it. I'll tell you that. And look at this. Talk about shedding old skin. We talked about that a little bit ago. How like if you're feeling kind of like if you are feeling kind of like hollow, it's because you're ready to shed old skin, proverbially. Look at that. Isn't that so cool how spirit works? And is bringing through that, saying, yes, it's because it's time for change and things are changing, and sometimes change can be so hard. And sometimes we don't want change, but sometimes change is for the better. And in this situation, it is. You're definitely breaking chains of addiction or chains of things that used to hold you back. Okay, because things are changing. So these came out together, and this is the clarifier. I cannot talk clarifier to that, okay? And then we had the 4 of swords and the world that came out like this. And this one here's the clarifier. So the 4 of swords is for taking a little time out and rest. So that's coming through again. Can you believe it? So Spirit is saying, yes, do what you need to do, take a little action, but then rest, okay? And you don't have to be in a hurry, because it's okay. Your mission will be completed in time, at the right pace, and don't doubt it, but you can pivot. Sometimes if, let's say you want something really, really bad, and you feel like you might have gotten off track, don't worry, because Spirit will let you know if you got off track, okay? Spirit will let you know. Spirit has a really, really good way of being able to let you know if you got off track and to redirect you. Spirit will give you signs, like I talked about earlier, repeated numbers, things like just this knowing feeling like, okay, I better do something else because this is not working. Listen to your intuition. Okay, that's all I can say about that. The world and 4 of swords. It's like you want the whole world and you want something so bad, right? This even could be related to some kind of job that you want to do online, some kind of work online, or something to have to do with the World Wide Web. um, but like also, when I think of the world, I think of a lot of things. I think of like somebody who likes to travel, okay? I think of like completion, okay? Um, I think of somebody who could even be bilingual. So you could even want to, you could be called to learn another language. Or maybe that is something you know how to do, is to speak more than one language. But whatever this is that you're wanting to do or you're needing to do as part of your mission, it may be on hold because we have the Four of Swords, which is for rest, and it's okay. And I know you want this badly because you're ready, because we have the Chariot showing that you are ready. But then above that, we have the Five of Cups. So it's like a tug of war going on here because you're feeling ready, but Spirit is saying, hold on, pause, redirect. Let's tweak some things. Let's do this a little differently, okay? It's not a no, but it's like, let's get into alignment with this, and then let's do a little at a time and then feel it out. Kind of like going slow and feeling it out. If you have uncertainty, and you may want to rush into things and be like this, the Chariot, rushing in, right? And then like meeting some kind of obstacles or challenges when you rush or you try to go too fast or you're trying to expect too much, okay, too soon. Because it's all about like God's timing, right? And God's not going to fail you or let you down. And you're a very powerful co-creator as well. So you're not going to do that to yourself, okay? And God is looking out for you. I just heard that. I'm hearing that song by Bette Midler. God is watching us, I think it's called. God is watching us. It's called From a Distance. God is watching us. God is watching us from a distance. And that's what I was hearing. So that's an oldie. That's a really old song. Some of you may or may not know that. Some of you may not even know that. If you know that song, let me know. All right, so I'm just going to reach in here and ask Spirit what you need to know. So Spirit, what does the collective need to know? When you release what weighs you down, your spirit learns to fly. Can't make it up. You're letting go of some stuff that just no longer serves you, collective. Okay, and once you do, it's like that baggage, that heavy weight, it's done, it's gone. Like it could be expectations, it could be, whatever it is, it's time to like let it go, okay? Dance to music. This is going to help you to raise your vibes, okay? If you feel down, put on some good music. You know what, I like to put on music when I need to raise my vibes too, because music is fun. And there's also like funny books out there that you can read or funny videos that you can watch, and you're just going to feel so much better if you do that. Works like a charm. Someone misses you. You could be craving safety right now and not really sure what to do. If that's the case, know that you are always cradled in the arms of God and your angels, and you are safe. And I know sometimes you may not feel that way, but you are. You did not hurt anyone. You protected yourself, Spirit is saying. So if you're feeling guilty that you think you hurt someone, Spirit is saying you didn't hurt anyone. You just protected yourself, which is good. What else, Spirit? What does the collective need to hear? Abundance. Exactly. That's why you had the 9 of Cups. Wishes coming true. Abundance. It's just going to take some time. It's like, it can't be like immediate, gratification. I wish it worked like that. And sometimes it does. For some people, it may not seem fair. But I heard, while it may not seem fair, please don't compare. Spirit likes to give me rhymes sometimes. I think they're kind of endearing and cute. And thank you, Spirit. I love your rhymes, Spirit. Um, but yeah, let's see what else. Somebody needs help in order to heal, okay? Somebody could be feeling that they need your help, or you could be feeling that way. No need to feel insecure. I heard God's got your back. Your angels have got your back. Angel numbers, yes. So be on the lookout for angel numbers, okay? Yeah, repeated numbers, and you can always look up the meanings of the numbers, okay? Some of y'all could be dealing with a toxic workplace. If you are, you're not alone. It happens to everybody, more than likely, at some point in time. And you know, it really stinks. I'm sorry if you're going through that right now. It really stinks. The best advice that what I'm hearing Spirit say is don't engage in people that try to bring toxic energy into your life. Like, don't engage, because they're trying to test you. Oh, wow. Look at this. Protect yourself from toxic people. Like, what? Oh, gosh, Spirit. Thank you. Yeah, protect yourself from toxic people because you don't need it. Life is hard enough. You don't have to be, like, surrounded by people like that, okay? And what else, Spirit? Don't be afraid to shine your light. You have a beautiful light. Don't be afraid to shine your beautiful light, okay? Your light is so unique to this world, and this world needs your light. I'm hearing that song Don't Give Up by Josh Groban. Love yourself. Yes, love yourself. You are loved. And don't be a doormat to anyone, okay? So if somebody's trying to do that to you, just be like, no, no, no. No, sirree, Bob. Ain't gonna happen. All right? So, that was so amazing, Spirit. Thank you so much for these messages, Spirit. All right. I think what I'll do now is I'll get a few of these little things. And then maybe some stickers. I know that some of you liked the stickers last time. So we've got 9. Somebody could have been born in September. We have another 9. So let me roll again. 9, September 9th. 10. Somebody could have been born in October. January, the 18th of any month. We have Aries, 2 Aries, so double Aries, Sagittarius, Virgo, and Sagittarius again, and Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, okay? So those could be birthdays, your birthday, or somebody near and dear to you, okay? Let me go ahead and grab my stickers, and I will be right back, okay? Okay, I got these, and I'm really excited. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and just kind of hold these up, and I'm not going to look. I'm just going to see what Spirit wants you to know. Now, this could be something about you or somebody that you know, just as like an extra confirmation for fun. Somebody here could live near the mountains or pine trees, have pine trees nearby. Somebody could like to go mountain climbing or be like real outdoorsy. Somebody here could really like science. Okay, you could have a very inventive mind. Somebody here could live by a cornfield or be like a farmer or something like that. We have watermelon. Some of y'all could be planting seeds. That can be for manifesting. You're trying to manifest something. Oh, wow, we got a few different ones here. We've got Saturn. So, you could really like astrology or astronomy. We have Wednesday Addams. You could be a big fan of Wednesday Addams or the show. And then we have Party Time Excellent, Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. Okay, what else, Spirit? We have No Thank You with a little bag. And then we have Country Roads Take Me Home. Somebody could travel quite a bit. And then we have the little guy from, there's like a Christmas movie. I don't remember what it's called, but National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. Maybe that's like a favorite movie. Find your wild. We have 3 with mountains. So if somebody here really likes mountains or climbing mountains. Oh my gosh, we got more mountains and tent. Okay, tent. So somebody could really like camping. Guess I can get a couple more. And then we have a shark. Somebody could have like a shark tattoo or really be interested in sharks or fish. And then we have a Vincent van Gogh Starry Night painting. Somebody could be an artist, okay? So that's what I'm getting for y'all. And remember, my beautiful souls, that the universe, it buries jewels in the dirt, okay, of our challenges. So that's beautiful, Spirit. So Spirit says that there's jewels hidden in you, and dig deeper, and you're gonna find yourself shining there. Woo, that's beautiful, Spirit. Thank you so much. I heard shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. And remember, Rosebuds, your purpose is going to unfold at the right time, right on time, okay? Now, if you need guidance or personal reading, reach out to me. You can find my info at my website, mysticrosepsychic.com, or some more information in my description box below. You can send me an email and I'll be sure to reply. Also, I do have a Patreon and I have another channel called Mystic Rose Tarot. So feel free to check out my other channel as well if you're interested in it. And I just wanted to say thanks again so much for being here. I truly appreciate each and every one of you so much. Thank you for being a beautiful rosebud. Subscribe if you haven't yet already and join this awesome tribe. And don't forget to like and leave a comment or even an emoji. Let me know that you liked this reading and that it resonated with you. And thank you so much to all of my channel members. I truly love and appreciate each and every one of you so much. And it's just so nice to know that y'all care and also want to donate to the channel. It's just like, it's so sweet of you. So thank you so much to all of you who give so much to the channel through donations and channel memberships. It's very touching to me. So thank you so much. And I really look forward to what Spirit wants to bring through for you next time. Take good care and hang in there. You're doing great. Bye.